Italy against New Zealand now, the old school versus the new, two cracking wine producing regions coming up against each other. From Italy, we have a 2007 Barbera d'Asti from the northwest of the country, from a region called Piedmont. The producer is Birra Vittorio e Figli, and it's their Roncomelo Barbera. Representing the New Zealanders, the Kiwis, we have a wine from the producer called Craggy Range in the Gimblets Gravels in Hawke's Bay in New Zealand. This is their 2006 Tikahu Merlot Cab blend. There are a few other bits and pieces, but the main grape varieties are Merlot and Cab. Jump straight into the Italian. Another note about this particular Barbera d'Asti, it's 100% biodynamic, which means there's no pesticide, no gunk thrown in, and the vines are looked after and picked and all that sort of thing according to the lunar cycle. A little bit wacky, but it tends to have some pretty good results. Barbera is one of the main three grape varieties in Piedmont, along with Nebbiolo and Dolcetto. Of the three, it tends to be sort of a bit higher in acidity and a little bit earthy. Light fruits, light purple, sorry, dark fruits, lifted, herbaceous, earthy, but still quite fresh and light. Quite tight in the top, with a lot of sort of like bright red and forest berry fruit coming through. Soft, dusty tannins, got that sort of funky, unusual, off-piste biodynamic thing coming through, which I can't really put words on now, but it's just different. It's good. Over to the Kiwi. Now, Gimblets Gravels is an interesting area in New Zealand, interesting area in the world. It's the first time a New World producer has tried to do something akin to, or New World producers have tried to do something akin to what the French do with their appellations and the Italians with their DOCs, DOCGs, i.e. put a bunch of rules in place to ensure quality. A bunch of producers in New Zealand, in the Gimblets Gravels area, have come together and put these rules in place in order to enable people to relate quality with Gimblets Gravels wines, or Gimblets Gravels wines with quality year in, year out, year in, year out. Let's have a look at this. Merlot plumminess. Very juicy on the nose with dried herbs, a bit of that cedar thing coming through. Dusting of allspice. Round and plummy in the mouth as well, but not over the top dense. Herbs carry through, good tannins, good acidity. Yum. Both are cracking wines and really representative of what they're doing in these parts of the world. Both great food wines. The Barbera would be fantastic with barbecued meats, like open barbecue. Try pecorino cheese, it's got the acidity to go well with some cheeses. The Craggy, lamb. We're talking about a Kiwi red here. Casserole, roast lamb, cutlets, whatever you want. I'm going to call this 2-2. These are both cracking wines, both really worth having a look at. And I'm going to leave it at that. Let's see how they go later on.